Cross the rainbow bridge of Asgard, where the booming heavens roar. You'll behold in breathless wonder the God of thunder, mighty Thor.
Hey, true believers, it's Rob coming at you with a new video, and this is another comic book haul video. Once again, another time for a comic book haul video. I'm not going to try to bore you for too long. It's just not too much this past week. This is let's take a look at the calendar here. What's the calendar say? This was for February 4th, the day. Okay, February 4th, yeah. So I just got picked up 2 comic books and 2 magazines, and one little extra theme that came with one of the magazines. So I'll start off with the comic books first. First, let's start off with Miss Marvel. Marvel 11. This concludes the whole story with the Academy of Mutants, whatever, the Academy for the XMen mutants. I forgot the damn name. And they're fighting off this chicken dude. It's a long story, but they've been running on this story arc for probably 7 issues around there. So already issue 11. It's one of her first like really big arcs. So it was a cute story. Not a big fan of it. I don't know if I continue after this. This is 11 since it concludes that story arc. I'm not sure. We'll see. I don't know. But it was not. I just did it for the novelty of it, really. That's the first Muslim female comic book hero, I guess. And my daughter enjoys the comic book as well, but I don't. She doesn't seem to have too much interest lately on it, and neither do I. So I don't know if we'll continue it. Another one that came out, Black Vortex, and this is the big XMen saga, really. Usually they'll have a Marvel Universe saga and X-Men arc. Usually, not every year, mostly I guess every other year or something like that. They'll have a big X-Men arc to satisfy the X-Men fans. I don't think they want it too much now because the X-Men is owned. The movie rights are owned by Fox, and it looks like the combos are here really to more just satisfy the movie studio, than really the comic book part of the company. So that's how the world is. That's the same thing with DC now. So, but yeah, X-Men has a new arc, and that's cool. And this is like Guardians of the Galaxy and X-Men arc, and it's a deep space story, and seems pretty cool. I haven't read it. Kind of look through the art, just like the cover looks pretty excellent. Nova's in it, you can see, and that's all I know really about it. So this is a cross, what do you call it, cross-reference? Not cross-reference, a mix. Different comic books come together to fulfill the story. This is the main line, Black Vortex, but there's other X-Men issues that fill out other parts of the story. So, but I don't know if I'll do that. I just probably do the actual main line, Black Vortex. So that's actually that for comic books. I missed out on Star Wars 2. I could find it. I just I'll get it sooner or later. Probably show it on the next video. But Star Wars 2, and I know Darth Vader is coming out as well. So we'll see. And as for magazines, I did pick up Non-Sports Update, and it's Green Girls. Ooh. It's made by Beckett. They're the magazine that does all the they call it the price guide for cards, so for like trading cards, baseball, football, basketball, hockey, and this is the non-sport trade for the price guide on trading cards. It's a pretty cool magazine. I don't collect any more sports cards. I used to do when that was my first passion with sports, particularly baseball cards, then basketball cards, and I move on to football cards. But this one is, and I always have throughout that period I collected non-sports cards, mostly like Marvel cards or some DC stuff, mostly Marvel. I have collected Star Wars and Star Trek as well. There's an actual price. I got a separate little book that has all the prices for all the cards. But it's a pretty cool magazine. It has plenty of articles on all the new stuff coming out, non-sports cards, and different stores that sell stuff like that. And there's an article on war cards. One on Star Wars Illustrated cards. I just skipped the good one. The one probably more interesting to look at here. There you go. This is the one on the main cover. What is it called? The Ring Girls. It's a trading cards on just like good-looking chicks on cards, and it's pretty funny, I think. But yeah. So that's non-sports update, and this is volume 26, number 1, February to March 2015, published by Monthly, it says. And the other cool thing I picked up, this is a little more hard to come by, but I ordered it through previews, is Hobby Japan, and this is the December 2014 issue. It's 1,250 yen. It's not what I paid. Well, I don't know, is it? I don't know. I actually paid, the retail price was $16.99, but I get a little discount on my shop, so I probably paid like, I don't want to say $12 probably on it. And this is their Hobby Japan 45th anniversary. I'm assuming it was for last year, and this is a really awesome magazine. Tons of great pictures. Mostly on, I'm not heavily involved in this kind of collecting world, Gundam and all that stuff. I forgot what to call this, but they have terms that to reference all this stuff, but I don't know. I'm just gonna call it whatever comes to my mind here. But you can see it's tons of course, it's all Japanese, but who cares? You're just looking for the pictures, and you could decipher, just by looking through the pictures. Let's get for tons of great images on different characters from different shows, and it's all the mostly Gundam it looks like, but there's other robot shows that I really don't know about. I just heard of, and I'll watch people talk about it. But it's a pretty cool magazine. They come with a poster here. It looks like that's tied. Oh, nice. Come up. There you go. See, cool. They do talk about other toys as well, American toys like Star Wars and Sideshow and Hot Toys and stuff like that. They do have articles on that. There's just tons of great images. Here's the Square Enix stuff. Here's the Hot Toys. Pretty cool. I wish there was a magazine like this for the U.S. There was called the closest one they have come to this here in the U.S. is Toy Fair. Of course with Wizard, but Toy Fair magazine, that was a magazine just on toys, but it expired back in I want to say, I don't know, 2009, around there? 2010, 2009, I don't know. I forgot the years are beginning to blend in for me. But yeah, you've seen tons of great stuff, a bunch of Star Trek stuff here. Cool. So it's not just all Japanese toys, but yeah, it's just awesome stuff. Let's get forward a little faster here. Pretty thick. They're all so it's regular retail $17, but you shop around you probably find cheaper. But cool thing about this, it came with this little it's called the head display base for Gundam G Self, and I'm not sure what it's one of those I can't remember the terminology right now. I heard it before, I just can't remember right now. It's just one of them snap-on. You build them yourself. It comes out in pieces, and I'll show you how it comes out. Sorry, the camera moves. It comes out like this. They're all attached to these little pegs. Came to them with a little plastic bag, and I did build it beforehand, so I can show you. And that's how it came out. There's a little, as I said, head display base. A little Gundam head display. It's just basically his shoulders and his upper part of his chest and his head with this little crane above him. Actually, it has like a little peg to put something in there. But it's not that hard to build. It came with a lot of pieces, but I probably built it in less than 5 minutes. So there's no instructions. You just kind of just going through the motions They do their number at 1, 2, 3, but not. It doesn't really go by order sometimes. So. I guess they want you to paint it. I don't really collect these, but I always wanted to. I don't have paints or brushes and stuff like that. So, but maybe one day I will buy some paints and brushes and paint this guy. Probably suck at it, but hey, gotta start somewhere. So I got that, and cool little box, pocket box, and that's that. Just 2 comic books, 2 magazines, a little extra toy that came with, and that's that. So keep on being true believers, keep on collecting. Oh yes, and subscribe to the channel, please, and like the video if you can, if you liked it. So see you later. Bye.